Convenor of the Goas Movement against S.E.Z.S, Matanhy Saldanha, has reiterated his stand that no special economic zone in any form is welcome in Goa, saying that the people of Goa will oppose the same tooth and nail.
Mr. Saldanha was reacting to statements made by Environment Minister S.E.Z. on Sunday favouring setting of SEZS in the state so as to solve the unemployment problem in the state. Terming the statement of S.E.Z. as a conspiracy against the people of Goa and without any regard to the institutions of democracy, Matanhy Saldanha said that he and the people of Goa would not allow any form of SEZS in Goa.
The statement of Mr. S.E.Z. saying that he is for S.E.Z. and that S.E.Z. should come to Goa appears to be a conspiracy, and the conspiracy might be with the land grabbers and SEZ promoters. S.E.Z. has insulted the people of Goa by saying that when people opposed the SEZ, it was not just some people. The whole Goa opposed SEZ in Goa, including all political parties, the ruling party as well as the opposition, as well as the other fringe parties. Which means it was the total will of the people that we do not want SEZs in Goa. So that becomes a very democratic decision of the people. And this democracy decision must be respected by everyone. He is making a statement, is like setting Goa ablaze. We will oppose any form of SEZ in any form with all our might till the last drop of our blood, because it is not in the interest of Goa.
Mr. Saldanha, who was at the forefront of the anti-S.E.Z. movement, wondered how SEZs could be allowed in Goa. He said that giving away Goa's scarce land resource to SEZs with no tangible benefits to the state was not acceptable to Goa's movement against SEZs.
He should not bring in SEZs. In Goa, land is the major issue. Everyone wants to grab land in Goa for various reasons. And in order to grab land, they bring in this land acquisition proceedings on various types, for various purposes. Since SEZs are already not wanted, the land should be reverted back to GIDC and they can use it. There is no need of further acquisition of land. If he wants more land and people are opposing, and because of opposition he wants to bring SEZ to take more land, it will be objected tooth and nail. Mainly because it's a democratic decision. People don't want it, it is of no benefit to Goans.
Power Minister S.E.Z. has justified his stance by stating that establishing the SEZs in Goa is to generate employment for the locals. However, Mr. Saldanha said that Goa's unemployment problem is more imaginary than real. Existing industries already employ nearly 80% of the workers who are migrants from other states. If the unemployment problem in Goa was so serious, there would have been no need for such a migration.
Today this government does not have manpower study. If there is unemployment, why is that practically every industry in Goa, the new and the old, are filled with migrant workers? He has to, S.E.Z. and the government must explain to the people why local people are not employed in these industries, if they are unemployed. So in the name of unemployment, don't go on grabbing land and robbing land of the people and destroy Goa.
How can a small state with the highest population density, already facing a serious crunch in water supply and electricity, with no space to dump and dispose of its garbage, sustain such an enormous influx if the SEZ comes to Goa, said Matanhy Saldanha?
There is no infrastructure in Goa. An increase of population, keeping aside demography, the infrastructure cannot expand anymore. And so please, we request S.E.Z. to withdraw his statement. If he does not withdraw and if there is any game, that will be resisted tooth and nail.